I'll go ahead and today ask you this question. What do you think Rue wants in her life?
Oh man, I think all Rue is really searching for is a little bit of peace, you know, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of like consistency and stability. And I think that doesn't just mean like in her life, but like inside her own head, you know. And I think that's something that she's kind of constantly trying to self-medicate, and maybe she thinks she knows the best way to deal with her problems because that's really the only tool she has to deal with them. And I think when we're heading into this second season, you know, she's trying to be a functioning drug addict. She's trying to be someone who she's like, I can have this and this. I can have my cake and eat it too. And I think we all know that that's not going to work and it's not going to last. And it's probably going to come to a very painful end, you know? But that's something that she has to find and learn on her own, no matter how painful it is to watch her have to deal with. But I do want to maintain and hope the sense of hope for her and for her future and for the things that she deserves in her life. And I think she is worthy of a beautiful, beautiful future. I think she just has to feel that.
Hunter and Zendaya, I guess this question is kind of for both of you, but is there any hope of reconciliation between your friendship and your characters? And if you can, either one, whoever wants to take that on.
Yeah, I mean, I think like coming into season 2, it's hard to say because while you know, they are getting kind of like thrown back into the same spaces at the same parties and you know, reintroducing themselves to each other after their little excursion. They're, you know, not everything that they were dealing with in season 1 is resolved by any means. As I think they were like emotionally elusive to each other in season 1. And I think that until it's directly addressed between the two and they actually talk about their relationship, it's probably going to stick around for a little bit, which is sticky and tough.
Dominic, for you, how exciting to be a part of this cast.
It's been great working with these two and everyone else on the cast, and Sam, and learning so much about how this is all done. It's so surprising to me. But it's been one of the most incredible experiences of my entire life, obviously. And I get to learn from like the best.
This show is so groundbreaking. The conversations that Euphoria really leads the way in are so important, and now more than ever. Why and how will you guys continue to push those boundaries and open up conversations at home in season 2?
I mean, I don't know. Season 2 definitely like opens up different conversations than season 1. I think it takes the conversations from season 1 like even deeper and opens a whole lot of new things and explores new subjects, and I think people really like it, relate to it.
Sydney, the show speaks to so many pressures, like I mentioned, that teens go through: social media, unrealistic beauty standards, mental health, addiction. Why do you think it's so timely?
I think it's timely because we are opening conversations about things that are happening to our generation, but throughout different age groups. And we are able to hit different emotions and honesty that multiple people can either relate to or they know others that are going through it. So hopefully we are opening up a pathway for people to feel more confident and comfortable to speak out and speak to others.
Absolutely. Alexa, what are you hoping that people take away from the show? Obviously, everyone has their own personal connection to their character, to the storylines. From your POV, what do you most hope people understand after watching Euphoria?
I hope people just enjoy it. Honestly, I hope they have, it's dark, but I hope they still have like an exciting time watching it. I also hope that they just kind of embrace empathy more and realize that nobody's perfect in any age group. There's adults that make mistakes, there's children, you know, everyone makes mistakes. And so, and just to see how your decision can impact somebody else in your life, because I think in this season we see how so many decisions impact the other characters and maybe hurt them or help them grow. And even when something seems painful, it's ultimately for the growth, you know, at all. So I think, I don't know, I just hope they have a nice time watching it, and they remember that nobody's perfect, so we all can have a little more empathy.